Elizabeth, and today we have our crafty friend Jay hanging out with us on day 3 of the birthday celebration. Hello, Jay. How are ya?
I am doing well. Yourself?
I'm doing
It's my last.
fabulous.
Oh, I was gonna say it's like my last day off before 2 days of working before my holiday art fair this weekend. So it was
Ooh,
it
holiday.
was like relaxing.
Yeah. Are you all ready for the holiday art fair?
Uh, no, but I never am. I mean, like it's the third. I do it with my mother, and she's sort of the primary seller because she does a lot of ceramic work,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically a fundraiser to raise money for the local food bank.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's always a lot of fun. But I basically exist to help her run credit card payments and sell some craft stuff. But
That's cool.
as you might imagine, I have like 63 projects I didn't do. So you know.
Only 63. Come on now.
Well, it's like my I always forget how busy this time of the year is because it's like from October 1st to December 10th, it's like just nuts with like work is busy and crafty stuff is busy and then I always decide that I wanted to pick up extra projects, which was stupid, but anyway,
The
but other than
extras.
that, it's been great.
We have
Yeah, well, like,
Raiders. Sorry.
well, it's like no, I was gonna say it's like, someone wanted to like commission some cards and I was like, okay, I can do that. And then you're like, oh wait, no, I have negative time. Anyway, it was fine, but anyway. Yeah, I saw Debbie J's raid drop in. I see Janine and Mary and a bunch of other folks.
Yes. And Linda says, Jay, my big craft show is this weekend coming up too. But let's say hello. Let's say hello to our crafty friends. Look at even oops. Hey, get back here. Even Jay is in the comments. How lovely is that? I don't need to learn more. Can we dismiss this? uh okay. There we are.
No learning more today.
Craft by Jay. Well, hello, sir. Thanks for chatting in the Chatty McChattersons. Maureen Pryor. Hello, hello. Eastern Girls Crafting. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Miss Glow and Mr. Jim. Hello. Ruth and Danielle Brown, thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. Janine, Debbie J. We just did a live on Debbie J's channel. You guys should go check out the replay if you missed it. Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello, hello. Deborah. Hello, Miss Terry Cooper. Linda G. Sherry D. I'm just reading a few of these twice. Look at all of these lovelies hanging out with us today on day 3 of our birthday celebration. And Jim says, hello, Linux. Kitty, kitty, how you doing?
Yep. He's he's been good, actually. I don't know. He's not sick of me after like 6 days of being around, so
Oh,
that's always a good
he's gonna
thing.
be sad when you go. He'll be like,
Yeah, I mean they both kind of get go through like withdrawal where why weren't you around for 10 hours today? Like I
right?
thought of something and thought you would want to know, But
Yep. Cats and
and
dogs,
then
they do that.
this is only like your second live of 3 today, right? Because you can be
Yes.
live in
At
a
9
couple
p.m.
hours.
Yeah, at 9 p.m. I do the blindfold challenge for the uh, awareness for disabilities awareness in the crafting community. And
Oh, cool.
yeah, T started that at 4:30 today Eastern time. So I'm gonna have so many to go back and watch, but it'll be worth it. I'll just get my
Yeah, same.
jammies and push some buttons on my phone and play all the fun stuff. But you guys, Jay, he made an advent prompts and we're going to play with that today. So I'm super excited to see what our prompt is going to be. Why don't you tell us about why you created this?
Well,
Put you on the
initially it
spot.
was because, well, there's a couple, I guess. The first is I was sort of like, well, I might take a year off from getting an advent calendar because there's so many crafty ones and I always find it hard to pick. And then, like, ideally, I like the ones like Scrappy Tales or like the Stitchmas one from Spellbinders where they're
Mm,
more of a, like, you'll have a collection when you're done. But anyway, So I was like, I'll make my own, but this will be helpful for people who are trying to not buy things during the holiday
Right.
season because like it's a prompt, so you can use whatever you have. So it's not like I think there are a couple brands in here. I think Spellbinders and Simon Hurley might make an appearance in here somewhere, but basically what I told folks on my channel is like any brand I put in is just a brand I have a lot of and don't use it all that much. So
Right.
it's sort of like, or like have more than I have more than I actively use, right? So it's more of a like, if you get a brand, it's basically like pick a brand you have a lot of that you have stuff that's in your to-do pile,
That's a good idea.
for those who have a to-do pile. Well, I have a lot of stuff in the to-do pile.
Yeah, my two. We won't look back at that pile. No. But, well, yeah, I have something kind of similar, which will be back in full swing next year. It'll be the first Wednesday of every month, the wheel of brands and materials, in which case I too have listed, but I list all the things that I own and I throw it on the wheel. So it could be pastes and inks and markers and alcohol inks, and then all the brands that I own for stamps and dies and stencils and stuff. So it gets kind of weird.
I like that one.
But yeah, so it'll be back in January, the first Wednesday of January. We're going to have the Wheel of Brands and Names back.
I think people can play along with that too if they want to, right?
Yeah, it's just if I pull up a brand that maybe you don't have, maybe pick a brand with the same first letter, or, maybe if I pull out a bird, maybe you pull out a bird out of your stash. But yeah, just something random.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just make it kind of your own. But yeah, it's fun. All right, let's see what our parameter is going to be, Mr. J. I'm excited.
Would you like to pick any one of these specifically?
So kind of where your left thumb is. Yeah, there you go. Pick that one.
We shall see.
I'm
gonna laugh if it's Simon Hurley. I'm going to laugh. I really am.
He showed up at Debbie J's live, and he said that he's the only one that has all of the lunar pastes. And I
think we know what that means.
Yeah, I thought I owned them all, but I no longer do.
You'll like this one, though, I think. It is to make a tag card.
Make a
card out of a tag. Make a card involving a tag, which I think you could satisfy either by making a big shaped card or that looks like a tag, or by putting a tag on a card. I'll tell you the latter because
I think I will make a shaped card. That would be fun. We're going to make a tag card. You guys. I got this.
And I have like 3 million tag dies, so this will be fun. Actually, I could. I'm having an idea.
Well,
there's
I don't know.
I do have a stamp set that's sitting on my desk that we could make a little Christmassy.
Uh-oh, we lost your camera. We both noticed your camera. The gremlins have followed me over.
No, I mean, it'll flip. Flip, and I have this one. I might use that one. It's not very Christmassy.
He's a handsome little dude. But dogs
can be Christmassy. Yeah, I mean, I could, but I like this. I like this "You're My Best Pal" sentiment a lot. Anyway, you might play with that. Let me make my camera not auto adjust.
I do not know what I want to do. Jay, yeah, we're getting him to fix that camera, and it should be up and running.
There we go.
It looks good on my YouTubes, on my phone.
Yeah, it freaks out every so often. It's a thing. Although we could also use the. No, I think this guy would be this form factor of Ian. I think works better on a tag, but that means I will need to put him on a tag.
Cute set, says Janine. I agree.
I guess I should stamp something.
Only if you want to. After this live, I must admit I am not prepared for my following live, so I gotta bust out all the things. But I kind of have an idea, because I have to get some ephemera, 5.5, 4 1/4.
Close.
I gotta get some ephemera and stuff out, which I'm gonna pull out the new ephemera I got from. Where did I get that from? I don't know. I know who it is. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I don't know. Ooh, you know what? I just picked this up. I think I'm going to do my farty unicorn. Oh, yes.
Yay.
The farty unicorn. You're so fabulous. I'm pretty sure you fart rainbows. And yes, we will go that route. Where is... that? I have all these things. Where's that ephemera from? Oh, yes.
Are you entertaining the people? I hope so, Lennox.
This calls for confetti. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a Christmas. This calls for confetti because I have their ephemera.
Ooh, I like that. That'll fit really well. Okay. Good news. We found a tag.
Yay!
Now we just have to do everything else.
Do all the things. Score, flip. Score. Wait, where's this? Yeah, score, flip, and fold. Eastern Girls Crafting. Why?
No, I don't. I want to use good paper.
Janine says, or Mary's Crafty Creation says, he's always entertains us. We love him. And Janine says hello to Linux. He needs to buy himself a Christmas gift, aka a new camera. Actually, it may not be the camera that boots him out. It may be the system. It's hard to say.
No, I think Mary Gunn had issues with this particular camera where it will like overheat, and there's ways you can sort of take the housing off. But I think they had. I know that other people had some issues with it, so I didn't have issues with any other webcam. So in theory, it could just be an issue with the camera.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna take.
But why it only happens sometimes, I have no idea.
Right. Because the gremlins. Okay, so I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is if this was a tag and I snipped the corners and then there was a hole and I put the string in the hole, I can't open the card. So I need to put a crease so that we can still flip the top half. That's what I need. So I need to put a crease in this. I can do this. How big of a crease? I don't know. Let's do...
We'll figure it out.
Let's do 3/4. Oops, 3/4. And then there.
Oh, there's my memento.
Kind of like one of those.
Whoops.
And then we're gonna chop the corners off. Yay.
It's like I'm kind of in the middle.
We're gonna grab... You guys, where is my ruler? I found it. But can I reach it? I'm gonna choke myself on the cord. Stamp wheel! Farty unicorn. Yes. Okay. Oh, that did come through. Is that all that? Yes. My chat is actually showing the messages, which is nice.
Fabulous.
Yeah. The other day, the last few days, I don't know if it'll do it again, but I like to watch the comments on my phone because it's like right here on the desk. And it's been being a brat, like, I don't know, it's been weird. Oh wait, no, I need to measure this way so we can cut. We're gonna go in. Let's go in 3/4. So I need to snip it off there. We're going to line this up over here. We're going to do 3/4 on this side. And then we're going to connect this dot to this dot, basically, and chop those corners off. Yep, nope, it froze again. Gosh darn it. So I need to minimize this. My chat.
Oh, your chat. Okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, did my camera die again? That would be
no
more than usual.
No, your camera's doing good. Your little guy stamped out pretty nice.
He did. I don't know. Every new stamp, it's like, it takes a while. Well, and Memento doesn't really do you any favors.
No, I was just commenting on that when I was doing my Pink and Main Advent calendar. I'm like, it's not the best black, but it is the safest that I have for my alcohol markers.
I do like blackout a lot, but I always forget to use it. Because Memento's on my desk.
So is blackout good for alcohol markers too?
Yeah, it's a hybrid, so in theory it's good. It's both waterproof and alcohol proof.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I've used it for both.
Do you have to leave it to dry so that it doesn't smear? Or does it dry pretty quick?
I guess so. I've never had issues with it, but like I'm also not the most impatient person when it comes to that stuff. Like
right.
I'll usually stamp stuff and then
get right
worrying
to it.
about coloring it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always too lazy to heat set it, so you know.
Yeah. Bitty Penny says hello, ECR and Jay. Hello, hello.
Hello, Biddy.
Dawn the Crafty Visage. Hello, hello. Congratulations, we received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for being so chatty. Use the good black ink and clear embossing. Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to emboss. Like today on my card. I didn't want to emboss it. I was being lazy. I just wanted to stamp it go. Stamp it go, stamp it go. So I made this, but I'm feeling like the bottom might need to be jaggedy. So I'm going to cut the bottom off with the chop. Or Meteor Crunch, my bad.
That's a good idea.
Okay. There's my shaped card. We need to poke a hole. And we're going to do that. I got to grab my hole punch.
Yeah, I guess that's the easy way out on this one is like if you poke a hole in something, it's kind of a tag. So like you could just like randomly poke a hole in something and say, you know, this is good enough.
Right.
Oh, I should probably color his neck.
We're going to poke a ginormous hole in this one though. So we can stuff a lot of stuffing in it. Not stuffing, ribbony thingies. Let me do the center. I don't even know how big this is. I don't want my hole to be like not in the center. You know what I mean? What do we got going on? We basically made this 2 3/16. So there's 1. And there's 1. I don't know.
What color hair do I want? Like gray hair.
Okay,
yellow
we'll do it like
hair.
this. We've got a line there and a line there. And then we go 1, 1. And I don't know. We're just going to fake it right there. We'll get it close. That's all that counts. And we're going to go right
Nice.
there. Haha. Now I just need to glue that part down. Because we're going to have twiny twines and ribbonies. Jenna, hello, hello. You guys, thank you for coming and hanging out with me and Jay on day 3 of the birthday celebration. This year is a 9-day celebration, 7 days on my channel. Ha ha ha. And then, you guys, we're going to go celebrate for 2 more days over on Jay's channel because his birthday is on the 9th. How fun does that sound?
Yes.
I'm excited.
And we'll be doing a few little giveaways on the 8th and the 9th because we wouldn't want to just end the giveaways on the 7th because that would be sad.
Right? Yeah, I might have a giveaway also for Jay's channel. So,
yay!
Come hang out with us.
Well,
lots of giveaways.
We can draw any number of names, so the more giveaways, the better.
Right. But I have gifty gifts, and if you want to enter for my giveaways on the 7th, you guys, you need to enter the passphrase. And today's passphrase is, I don't know yet. Let me think on that. I'm thinking them up as I go along. I'm not sure. So let's do crafty friends. Crafty friends, because we're crafting here with our crafty friends, and we're having lots of fun. Friends. And if you misspell it, it's okay, as long as I know you're trying to say crafty fiends. Crafty fiends. Crafty friends. So you're going to want to drop down into the description box down below the video and find the Google form that says day 3 entry. Okay, each video has its own form so that you can put in your passphrase. Some information is required, like signing into Google. You have to sign into Google in order to do the passphrase. You sign in, you put in your passphrase, the couple other information, like I need to know your YouTube name. Like, I need to know who's doing this stuff. That way there we can kind of weed out any fakey fakes. We don't need no scammy dammer. Sorry, that came out. Scammers. Toe beans. I was in most of Debbie J's live, but was fixing supper and having a visit with the hubby. So she wasn't chatting, but that's okay, Miss Cordelia. We appreciate the view time and the hanging out. Whoops, I haven't been doing that. Haven't been doing what? Filling in your passphrases? You have until December 3rd, or no, not today. You have until December 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern to get your passphrases in. Because at 3:01 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be putting all of those names, all of those entries onto a wheel of names. And we will be spinny. Look at your little dude in the little green jacket. Let's see. We're gonna do the little farty McMarty here. We're gonna do that on this side though, because I don't want the bendy piece. Like, I want it to bend. Yeah. Like so. So the crease is going to be there. We're going to need some. We're going to stamp our unicorn. And we're going to put him here-ish. And then we're going to do, will they both fit there? I guess I should really check that out.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll fit.
Shanna Makes It said, I had to skip out of Debbie J's. Had internet trouble all day, so went to the sister's house to load a video. Yeah, you know, the internet is...
Been doing daily videos forever. Yeah, the internet has been... Actually, mine's been relatively stable, but everybody seems to be having tech troubles today.
Stability is relative, right? Oh, man. That's like... Well, if I tip the unicorn a little bit... No, I don't want to tip the unicorn a little bit. I want... The farty... The saying's not going to fit. I know, right?
Oh.
The saying's not going to fit. The fart part is going to hang off. And I'll be really close to the edge Oh no, I guess it'll be alright. Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
Yay.
No, because if I put ribbons and thingies in there, it's going to cover up the face a little bit. So no, the message will be on the inside, and that'll be okay. It'll be okay. But I want to do ink blending on our background. So we're going to put our stamp wheel up here. Come here, stamp a wheel. And this is a stencil I used earlier today. You know what? That might be fun to use it in this project too, because why not? It's out. Crystal's Creations, Wyckoff. Hello, hello. Let's hope that this is clean. Because I gotta put my card down.
One can always hope.
I know, right?
I don't know.
Oh, hush, Jim. I always get the naughty one. Yeah, Jim was the only nice... Well, there was a couple of nice ones on Debbie J's channel. Okay.
There's more than a couple of nice people. Oh, for the Santa thing, you mean?
Yeah, everybody's really nice. But Santa says, no, not today, you're not.
Santa's a little picky this year.
Yeah, he seems to be. My head is really big over here. Let's just shrink us down just a wee bit.
Sure.
Tonight's advent calendar treats seem to be a hit. Awesome. You and Cordelia both
with the kitties?
Yeah.
You don't need the entire desk. You're big, but you're not that big.
Okay, I want to do... you know what? Oh my gosh, I do. I'm going to put a piece of paper... Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. I was thinking about using my rainbow splash colors, but I'm afraid they'll bleed through, like... We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try my rainbow splash, but I got to dig them out. Please hold.
Kind of fun, though.
Oh my gosh, that paper's heavy.
Oops. Oh, well. Are you enjoying the rainbow splash? Because it seems like it would be interesting to like work with a more limited color palette like that. Oh, you are away.
I need to move that box a little. Okay. Whew. Don't mind me. I'm just making a mess. Okay, where are you guys? You people broke everything.
I'm liking this.
That's too funny.
Huh?
Oh, Cordelia says, yeah, you people broke everything. All his little purpley gray hair. Kind of looks like mine.
Yeah. I kind of like that. I did gray hair recently on a card, and I was like, well, I should do that more often, because it's kind of a nice, like if you already have sort of an outfit going on, kind of a color.
Mm-hmm.
And where would I be if... 10-0. That is not my color looks blender. I have two of them. How can I not find a marker I have two of?
Really?
It's probably under the cat.
What is going on here? Everything's sticking to everything. I can't handle this.
Thanks.
Roy, R-O-Y-G-E-V. I'm spelling out Roy, but without the indigo. I'm missing a color to do that. But that's okay.
Okay. That is not the color. That is not. Where are you hiding, marker?
So.
Oh, well, I can put this away. But that does not solve the problem of what the heck is that marker? Oh.
My
I
yellow
was
just
looking for those.
went down a little bit.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah, they're going to be tiny little dots. This rainbow splash just makes... it makes rainbows.
Man. Wow, it's super vibrant, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, yes. And yes, I have another live at 9 p.m. The 9 p.m. one is only 30 minutes, though. So, yeah. It's a blindfold challenge. And my son's going to be helping me out.
Here we go. Found it.
Found it!
Who does that? That's somebody. It's somebody's shtick, but of course the blender was in the last place it should be.
Right. Look it. Oh, it's so yummy. Now we're going to try and peel this up without... get any ink on the back. Ink is back is... Oh, look it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Pee Wee Herman.
Ooh, that's fun.
Lola, Mommy Guide, hello, hello. Thanks for popping in. Yes, these are the Rainbow Splash. And they're just fabulous. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And then we're going to do a cleanup with this, and we're going to see what kind of mess we can make with that. But first, I need to actually clean this up.
We should give him something to stand on. Shoo, I need the ink you're on, please.
Well, that's just rude.
What?
That you need the cat to shoo. But what if he was all cuzzy? Or cuzzy. Fuzzy, was it? Okay. And then we're going to wipe this down right through the stencil. I don't know, you guys. Oh, no. You know what we need to do, you guys? We're going to do this. We're going to put this... We're going to do this different. We're going to put this down. And we're going to get it... We're going to add water to that.
Oh, there it is.
And then we're going to set this down on top of it.
I'm getting a very dirty look right now.
I bet. You're making him do all the things he doesn't want to do. Oh, that's fun.
Well, oh, that's a little... not quite what I want.
I'm procrastinating. Janine, I do that very well. But, so there's a cleanup. We sprayed the stencil and picked up the reverse of it.
Oh, I like that. That's...
Yeah, that's
well, that
nice.
was unexpected, but let's do some more of that, because that's kind of neat.
Your little ground looking pretty good.
Well, yeah, I got like this... My edge was too short, and now I just moved it and did a little bit more, and I really like that. I was like, ooh, I kind of like that.
Happy accidents.
probably put in the sky, but I think I'll tag it up. I'll make him a tag first so I know where that is.
Ooh, a
Oh,
veggie platter for dinner. That's not enough dinner. I need a protein. I'm a very meatsy. Oh, I was going to say, where did Grogu go? But he's still attached. He's still attached. He was just up in the hair. Lasagna! It's not one of my favorites because it's got a lot of cheese. And I'm not a very cheesy... Yeah. You know? No.
that'll go.
Okay, so that goes there. We're going to do our fartsy smartsies. And for this, we are definitely going to alcohol marker, and we're going to... I need enough room to fussy cut.
I will be back in a second.
Alrighty. We're going to emboss with some black. Black on black embossing, because I need this to be epically black. Yeah, but most people, when they make lasagna, throw in like 50 pounds of cheese, and it's just too much for me. And I'm too lazy to make lasagna. That's one of those things that, like, yeah, I just can't. We got our anti-stick powder. We're going to get our Raven Black embossing powder, our little Judah.
I don't mind making lasagna because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's more like making a parking bridge than cooking because it's like, oh, this came out pretty good.
All the layers.
Well, I mean, like, you know, well, there's a lot of like, I don't know. It's like one of those recipes where you have to do like 37 things first, but then the actual, like, making it isn't all that bad.
Says you.
Where would I be if I was that little blending brush I want right now?
I don't know, but I got a bunch if you need one. I use Barilla no boil noodles in my lasagna. Hey, that's nice. Beef stew. Ooh, that sounds good too. Steak chalupas. Oh, that sounds even better. Green salad and quiche for supper. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I just need another round of ink. I know I'm going to be embossing it, but I want it to be perfect before I emboss it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to compensate for the Italian cream cake I'm having after my dinner. I like chicken chalupas. Do you really like them, or do you lick them? Because that's what it says. I lick them. Typos are hilarious. Or not typos, but autocorrect. She probably put like in there, and it's like, no, we're talking about food. You're gonna lick your food. Lick it. Lick it good. Don't mind me. It's a day. It's a day. It's a crazy day. I got one huge one for everybody's birthdays this month. I hope you like it. What I picked. Awesome sauce.
Huge what?
I don't know. Oh, the Italian no, that's Mary's. I don't know. I gotta go back and read the thingy.
Okay. I don't know. I always cut all my coloring out of videos because I feel like it's like the most boring thing in the world to watch, although I really like doing it.
Actually, a lot of people enjoy watching coloring, and I am one of those.
Oh.
Cordelia, yes. I lick my chalupas. And Dawn says, I'm trying to compensate. Oh, yeah, she's having the... Oh, okay. Dawn is having Italian cream cake. She bought one big enough for everybody. But not really, because...
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But she's not really going to share unless you show up. And who's going to do that? A 10-inch, 6-layer Italian cream cake. Oh, my gosh. I don't even know what that is.
Sounds yummy though.
Shanna makes it, says, I do make the birthday honoree their favorite meal and cake. That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh, I should ask my hubby if he will make me stroganoff, because I love my stroganoff. My mom's version of stroganoff. Some people do make it a little bit differently, but I taught my husband how to make the stroganoff, and he makes it really good. And it's one of my favorites. I don't know how I feel about the Raven Black. I don't know if it's something going on with this particular powder, but it seems really, really staticky versus the other ones. This one, I don't know if I messed it up on accident or something. I'm not sure, but I feel like there's more little bits I have to sweep away than with his other embossings.
Huh.
And so it's kind of weird because I've used the silver, I've used the white, and I've used the rainbow. Oh, I should have used rainbow on this. That would have been great. Oh well. But the Raven Black seems to have more loose ends that I need to sweep away.
That's good to know.
But again, I don't know if because maybe I did something. But
maybe
we're going
it's
to
just the
keep
pigment
that.
that you use. Ooh, I like your unicorn.
Thank you.
He's so happy.
He is.
He's just like, he or she, I guess, is just ecstatic to be parting rainbows.
Right? That is a nice black on there. And it's so fine. It really does the letters very nicely. Oh, well, my comments again. This time it's my fault. Yeah, Janine says coloring is relaxing to watch, and everyone else who had a birthday in December, it's a party, says Dawn. Yeah. Cordelia had an appointment this morning, so I stopped by Chicken Salad Chick for a pound of chicken salad. So we made sandwiches. Nice.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, did Pam pop in? Somebody said Pam? I didn't see Pam today. Well, these are not my normal hours. I didn't see her. But she's usually here.
True. Okay, I'm not hating that. But I feel like it needs a festivity or... Oh, we still haven't figured out the card.
Dawn says, I will say I'm not eating a piece for everyone. You can have a bite for everyone. Not a whole piece. Just a bite. Have a bite for me. Have a bite for Jay. I have never had good results with black embossing powder, so I just use clear over black. I like the lost shadow embossing glaze, but this is really, I like it. It's really black, and that's what I was going for. Nice, deep black. Me too. I think I tossed the black in a fit of rage. Thumbs, maybe it's Pam's. Well, like I said, today is not a normal day for me to be live. She will be with us on Wednesday, I bet. Wednesday. Okay, we need to color our unicorn and fussy cut her out. And we're going to use alcohol markers. I don't know what color to color
cool.
it.
I need a green something.
I think we're going to do gray. A gray unicorn with the green hair because that's going to be my go-to. Oh, that's a nice color combo. I need a lighter shade though.
But yes, this is like...
Have you tried it, Cordelia?
Paper.
Cordelia says she bought the Lost Shadow after she watched me use it. I love it. It makes it really shiny because some of the embossing powders are not like shiny. In Lost Shadow, I just feel like that glazy shiny is extra shiny. And it could just be an eyeball thingy. I don't know. But that's how I feel.
A little busy. Nah, it's too busy.
Oh, that one looks a lot like that one. Why do they all look the same? I need two grays that are different. Okay, that one is darker. Okay, that one, okay. Sheesh. We're getting there. I have. It's nice and shiny, right? That's why I like it. Okay, here we go. We're coloring our unicorn. And we're going to do the shadowy bit. We're going to go under the chin and down this way. Some color on there.
Where is it?
Load up color on the blend line. Soften it up.
A revolutionary thought. Maybe I should look for Christmas paper in the pile of Christmas paper.
Well, that's just silly. Who does that?
Well, I'm good at just not putting anything back where it's supposed to be. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's always a ongoing thing.
The struggle is real. I know. Well, sometimes, you know, we do these lives or even our recorded videos and we make it, we pull all the things out and we just don't want to put it back. And that's how I feel sometimes.
This might be a winner. Because it's
winner.
like...
Ooh, that's nice.
Similar green. I feel like I need to like put gold under it or something, which I can do.
Ooh, that would be pretty.
Like cut a smaller mat and then do the, like maybe do a craft card base and like do this as like a smallish mat and then do like a little mat of like gold foil or something.
That would be nice.
Or cheat and use the brown that looks like gold. Do that too. If I can find a paper trimmer that's huge. Good gosh. Since I've been like cutting projects all day, it's like I have my big trimmer out, but it doesn't really fit on my desk very well.
Right.
Let's see. How about 3 3/4? Ooh, backside of this isn't bad either. 3 3/4 by 5. I think. Oh, do I like this? Probably a lot. Ooh, I have that Spellbinder's matte gold I haven't done anything with, but oh yeah, that sizing on that's cool. I need a card base.
Eastern Girls and Cordelia both like the paper.
Yay.
Cordelia just finished fussy cutting some ornaments.
like this ice blue colored card base if I still have them. Ooh, yes.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I know you guys can't hardly see, but that's okay.
I love that. Now you're coloring my card base selection. I want something a little bit different. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, what are you? You're a full panel die. Why are you with the card bases? Oh, neat. It's a postcard die. Why is that in my card base thing? I have no idea.
Because
It's
they
not
wanted
supposed
to
to
hang
be there.
out. And I need a spot of red. We're going to do red for the shadowy thing again. I liked that. We're going to do the complement. Let's make sure this one will work. That one's too dark. Too dark. I don't need it to be red.
Oh.
I need it to be a shadow. Okay. That I don't like either. Let's try the next one.
Cute animal. Minecraft alien.
I think that'll work. It's gonna go good with the dark green anyways, which...
Oh, that's an idea. Not like a muted green card base. Oh, I kind of like that. It needs sparkly, but I kind of like this actually.
Sparkly is good.
Something.
Ooh, you know, we were talking about where Pam is. She could be watching T's thing, the blindfold challenge, because that is a thing.
So I'm hearing this is our chance to use lots of glitter without anyone screaming.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's a little too sparkly.
Is that a
The
thing?
trouble.
Is that really a thing? Jean, hello, hello.
This one I have a matte gold I haven't used ever that I should try. It's funny, I put some paper on my birthday list and my mom was like, "Don't you have enough paper?" And I'm like, I mean, I could always have more.
Right. I actually cannot
Ooh, I
have
think this
any
is a
more.
winner.
I don't have any room in my drawers. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I like that. I like that color combo. Oh, yes.
Me too.
Very nice.
I'm glad I tried the fifth type of shiny paper. So
Okay.
maybe I should cut a tag out of the middle of this because I feel bad like losing all this relatively expensive shiny paper. But so I probably, what did I say? That was 3 3/4. So maybe 3 3/8 ish, something like that. Let me just measure this so I don't. Yeah, I think that's the right measurement. We'll see. Oh, this. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That I like. It's like just a little gold and then, oh, I'm off screen. Little gold and then, gosh, I think will work. Maybe I can just do the same, a little more than 5. I can't. Yeah, that'll work out great. But I think I can cut a tag out of the middle or something. At least I can cut. Oh, I can cut this tag out of the middle. Ooh, and I could put that behind. Might be good. This might be accidentally good.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get this rainbow done. Done in the rainbow farts. Yep, glitter safe zone. Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty cool how it embossed the little tag doodad
Oh, nice.
accidentally. I am just dropping things today. Maybe I shouldn't make piles of things if I don't want to drop them.
Right? I don't know
But I
what it
did.
is. The piles do. They just are like, nope, we're not doing this today. And you're like, but I need you to do this today.
But my thought is, since we have this nice gold tag, we might be able to offset it, or I could save it. I haven't decided. If I use the gold tag, I'm going to waste the gold that I just saved from the other thing. So, we'll see.
You probably shouldn't have done
I
that one.
just need to cut a curved base, but I probably need to do an inside mat because reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I've been on this whole kick of I like dark colored card bases, but then I'm like, oh yeah, but I have to get that means that I have to go and like put something on the inside now, where it's like no one like something like this. Like you could write on it in white gel pen, but
Right.
writing in white gel pen is kind of torture.
I actually like writing in white gel pen, so
Oh really?
yeah, I do it
Do you
all
have
the
any
time.
tricks to like?
Um,
I get super impatient because I'm used to like ballpoint pens, so I'm always like going too fast, and then it's then the enough ink doesn't come out, and it's sort of like, oh dear.
um, I guess for me, the gel pens, I do, which is funny because some people have a hate relationship, but I do use the jelly rolls, and the fatter one, what is it?
Okay,
The 10,
the
the 10
glaze.
and the 8, the
Oh,
t-
I didn't know they came in different sizes.
yeah, the 10 and the 8, I feel are better writers, and I can write in my quickness or whatnot. But here, I'll show. After I gotta finish blending, and then I'll write with the fatter ones. They're much nicer to write with because they allow a little bit more ink to flow out
Oh, okay, that
at
makes sense.
once. I'm gonna make sure I get some. Okay, and then my green. I know they don't actually blend together, but
Yeah, I mean, they kind of do. I mean, I guess they layer more than blend, but
yeah.
I think everyone calls it blending, so I don't know. I think you can safely run with it. Yeah, that's too far down still.
Okay, that's actually not too shabby of a colored rainbow fart, which we're going to glitter up now with, oops, why are we stuck? We'll do some gold. And I should paint it on because I want to. Scrub. Alexa's online. Hello, hello. I have a Jelly Roll 8 that is reliable. I have a Zebra Sarsa 0.5 that is also awful. Sorry, I think I'm going to have to throw it away. It's almost new and doesn't want to write. Yeah. Jay is making a tag. I know he's a little bit off his screen because he's gluing his parts together.
Yep, there's a tag. Well, part of the tag.
But the tag is a parameter that he chose for us out of his homemade parameters advent, which is kind of fun. And you guys, in the description is a link to his channel. You can also do a command for CBJ YouTube YT. I don't even know. Yeah, but it'll pull up his channel into the chat too.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were having a lot of fun with commands.
Yes, we have lots of commands. And today's word of the day for the prize giveaway on December 7th, today's word is crafty friends. Okay. You're going to go into the description box, find day 3 form, which should be the only form there.
There we go. 15 times the charm.
But there is a hole. Are you using a scrap versus a stencil type thing for your tag? Well, it's for tags, and so for tags, you know, it actually has a hole, but oh my gosh, I'm loving
That's good.
I'm loving the Astro Paste, you guys. The Astro Paste.
Ooh, I have sparkly gold things I could use on here. I don't want to pop them up on foam, though. I think that would...
Oh, yeah. Look at him.
Fun.
He's so cute.
He needs foam, though.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I did that. I gotta let it dry. Oh, while that's drying, I'll show you my... So, where's the other one? This one is the 05. 05. Jelly Roll, and I write actually really fast, so that actually goes pretty good. If I get a hang up on my Jelly Roll, I gently swirl it or rub it between my fingers to warm it up. We don't want to push hard at all, because what happens, these jelly, there's a teeny tiny ball in there. Sometimes I wonder if there really is, but there's supposedly a teeny tiny ball. And the ball rolls around. And so if the ball loses traction, that's where the skipping comes in. And so it might be dirty, in which case I do clean on my finger instead of a piece of paper. You know, you just get it rolling. But once you have it going, they do pretty good. Now that's the 05. And I store mine laying down. I do not store them up and down. I store them laying down. And I haven't had any problems with mine. And then this is, oops, let's go in order here. Here's the number 8.
Ooh.
This is the 08, so it comes out a little bit brighter.
Yeah, I like the 08.
Pen on black. Writing. See, I don't write slow by any means. And again, I'm not pushing very hard. I don't push hard at all because you don't want to mess up that ball in there. And then this is, yeah, this one, you can see this one's about dead. I use this one so much. I have to go get another one. So the 10 is leaving tracks because it's dead. That's hilarious. You guys, my pen is dead. But if you saw how many cards I filled out to send out, this one's dead. It's a dud. But you can tell I've used it. It's all the ink is separated and whatnot in there. I've written a lot of stuff with this pen. But if it's not working, you don't want to smoosh and smash and all that stuff. You just want to be gentle and get it rolling. But again, this one, that one's going in the garbage because it's just empty. It's empty. We'll go back to our 8. And just be gentle. Gentle works. Smiley face. Hello. Dun dun dun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so the 5, the 8, and if the 10 would have filled in, it is drastically different than, well, not drastically, it is a little bit different than the 8. But the 8 and the 10 are my favorites for writing on the black because it's just more of the white and it shows up a little bit better.
I see. That makes sense.
But I think I got mine at Hobby Lobby. The 8 and the 10. I think.
Okay.
And
I should check there.
Amazon, all the places, I think you can buy a pack of just 8 or a pack of the 10s. Or this was a 5, 8, and 10 was in this pack. I think. I don't know. They come in different ways. To work for you. I need to color my unicorn horn. I think I'm going to do a black sparkly one. Just like your gel pens too. The regular ones. These are the Hobby Lobby brand. And if they're not working, I just roll them out on my finger and then we go very gently. And they'll do their job. Get this little glittery.
Oh, they're the gold ones.
There we go. And so there's our little black unicorn horn. Which I'm going to do his hooves too. You know what? I should have probably cut him out before I started doing the jelly pen work. Good job, Elizabeth.
Yeah, it'll dry.
Yeah, usually
I am
sure. I stick my fingers in it. Jack Creates.
Yeah, the ones I'm
just subscribed. Well, hello, Jack. Thanks for subscribing. Make it with me. Both those cards are so cute. Thank you. All right. And you were saying as I was so rudely interrupting you.
Oh, no, the ones I have an issue with are the glossy accents. Because I have a tendency to, like, accidentally flip the card while it's still wet and then say words not fit YouTube.
Right, okay. And so glossy accents and pops of color, all of those I will not even use until the very end when I'm, like, ready to leave the craft room. Because I inevitably toss something on it, I'm not paying attention, and have a catastrophe. The struggle's real.
I think this would fit.
Okay, that's
That would
crooked.
cover up his shoes, which I don't like. That would work pretty well. If there's a sentiment that fits there. Wags and kisses would fit well. Oh, you're my best pal, Fitz.
That's better.
Yeah, that works.
We're like, yeah, that's better. Oh, that'll work. You betcha. You betcha. Okay.
No,
that's
color do I? Oh, not gold.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do I have a scrap of something that's like beige?
Oops. I just whacked my Grogu. Alright. So we have this. We have our card base, which we did with the Scrappy Boy dots. I can't remember what they're called. Okay, I need to trim that more. I'm not digging all this white space. I need to trim it more. Get this little guy out.
They have a cute name for their dots. I didn't know they made dots actually.
Half-tone dots. I had to think about it.
Oh.
Half-tone dots. Because they do. They start off like superhero, you know, like the kind of... Oh, I broke it. I didn't realize that. Did I break that? Or is that just a malfunction? I don't know. I don't think I broke that.
I don't know.
But yeah, there's a defect in my stencil. Huh. I never noticed that before. I'm not worried about it, you guys. I probably scrubbed it a little too hard. Being aggressive. Because I get that way. But yeah, they start off teeny weeny and then they get progressively bigger. Winkastella glitter pen. You know, I do not have a Winkastella pen. Nope. Okay, so that's gonna go there.
I don't know if I have one either. I have the other one. The Spectrum Noir version of the same thing. But I got it in clear glitter, so I can just put it over anything.
Right.
I think they come in colors. Although I was a little traumatized. Someone on the internet had sort of posted a picture of what happened after one of the colored glitter pens had leaked all over some of her white, like, coloring cardstock, which was not a wonderful thing.
Oh, no. Like, I don't know why they would be in the same vicinity. I'm just saying, my cardstock is not by my pens.
I think it was a non-furry child-related issue of, like, you know, a thing of markers got knocked over and nobody mentioned it until later.
That would be terrible. That would be so terrible.
So is your 9 o'clock challenge the first time your family's been on your channel?
So, and he's not even gonna really be on my channel. He's just gonna, well, yeah. He's gonna be reading the comments and stuff and pointing out things, hopefully, to help me.
He'll be like a Mr. Producer voice from Beyond.
Yeah. He
you know,
does.
I could do a little tag. Do I have a little tag? I might have a little tag.
But, yeah, they don't really show up in my videos, but they've come up the stairs when I'm doing stuff. But they don't come on the camera.
You don't have anyone who has, like, Linux-related dreams of internet stardom, at least.
No. My son, he's been doing this program creating Halo figures, and he's wanting to do animation with them. So he's been self-teaching himself how to do that.
Cool.
On the computer. And he's really happy because the new computer, you know, we couldn't do that stuff on the laptop. So he's been up here quite a bit in the evenings, running into the morning. He's my kid. Both of my kids are up at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and then they're going to bed and sleeping all day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm right there with you. Don't mind us. We're just a family that sleeps all day. And we lost your camera.
What's wrong with that? I don't know. Oh, oh, that's fascinating. It's working on my other monitor, just not on there. Whoops. Now it's really going to be jacked up. It's coming back, I think. That is fascinating. There we go. It's probably upside down. I guess it's not.
Nope.
Huh.
Looks good.
No. Sometimes it comes back upside down.
It's like, you're standing
No,
on
I
your
mean,
head today.
yeah, I don't know. I worked third shift for 5 years, 10 years, something like that. I always liked how, like you'd have time during the day to do like boring adult stuff. So you didn't have to like take a day off to do it. It was
Right.
kind of nice.
Yeah. Trying to be fussy because I don't want to stick my fingers in the gel pen. You guys. Because I wasn't smart. I usually save that to the end. But I was going to town.
That's cool.
And this is a Brass and Bliss stamp set, if you guys are wondering. I got it at Stamp Away. Brass and Bliss used to be rubber neckers. So you might have this stamp in a red rubber form because they used to do red rubber, and when the son took over, he changed it to photopolymer and changed the packaging and stuff. And I'm like, well, it was a good choice because I remember rubber neckers, but I never bought anything from them. And when I saw this booth, I was like really attracted. It was bright and vibrant, and I'm like, ooh, what's this? What's this? They had a lot of good things. I actually spent a lot of money there because it was
Kind of funny because I told you this story, right? Like someone in my local crop used that stamp, and I spent way too much time on eBay trying to run it down because obviously the rubber one has been out of print for a while. And then didn't buy it. And then when I said you had it, I was just so excited because I was like, ooh, I could finally buy that, and it won't be like $60 for no reason other than it's discontinued.
I'm supposed to be blindfold challenge at 9 p.m. Eastern, you guys.
Hmm?
They're yelling at me about the blindfold challenge, and I'm like, no, It's supposed to be at 9. View channel, live. Blindfold challenge scheduled for 9 p.m. Unless something happened, but I didn't. I didn't get a message that said I needed to start early. So I'm hoping. Nope, that's not it. Where's the blindfold challenge? Oh no, that's on Instagram. I keep getting that confused. I'm just double checking because okay, there's that. Let me get back to the schedule if I can find it. Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern. You guys are freaking me out. I got a few minutes. I'll get this all nice and cleaned up, get my ephemera and everything rolling, and then I'll be ready to go for my blindfold challenge at 9 p.m. Eastern.
All the time zone things, it's easy to get confused.
Yeah. They were kind of freaking me out there.
I don't remember if I actually missed something or almost missed something, but I had something like that, like I no. Well, I've scheduled it for the wrong AM and PM. I
Oh
think
no.
I have almost scheduled things in the wrong time zone on a couple occasions.
It happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think people are pretty nice about it.
Okay, so now I don't know how I feel about this. He's gonna have to go off to the side, I think, because I want that there, but I want it to be kind of maybe he is just jettisoning off the page.
I like that. That's cute.
Because we do want to put some stuff in there, and then we'll put this on like a little flag like this. We won't get to see a lot of that purple, or we fussy cut this a little bit more. I don't know. I think we're going to do that. We're just going to glue it down and get some fibers. Fibers. And I want to thank Jay for hanging out while he's been done.
Oh, here it is.
Oh my goodness.
It's been done for like 5 seconds. But that's okay. I always have other stuff. I can always futz with it some more too. Or maybe put my dies back. That would be novel. Oh.
Put things away.
Oh,
what?
that's good. Well, I actually got, as part of my reorganization thing this summer, I actually got a magnet sheet. So I have not these dies, but most of the ones I commonly use out. These are always live next to my die cutting machine because I need a tag so often.
And I missed your guys' comments, but it is what it is. So if you're doing yours, you might change it up. But yeah, I just did mine like that. Fussy cutting would have been nice, I think. I don't know. Cut it like a flag. I should have banner flaggy that. But it's on the wrong side. I should have had a bigger white side on this side and cut it there. But I wasn't thinking properly. Okay. Now we're going to get the fuzzy wuzzies. Fuzzy wuzzy what's up, so... Let's see. We did a blue one, and a green one, and a pink one, and a white one. That'll be enough. Because that's what I have. Ooh, I actually have a wrinkled one. Look at that. We'll throw that in there, maybe. I don't know. Just pull them all out.
Perfect. Oh dear.
There we go. I think we'll use this one, and a little bit of this one, and a little bit of this one. That's why we needed the ginormous hole. Okay.
Don't clip that.
What?
I said don't clip that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we need... How do I do this? I think we stick it in fuzzy ribbons. Letting me watch to get the mojo working. Absolutely. Again, for the latecomers, our word for today is crafty friends. So you'll go down in day 3, passphrase, you'll enter crafty friends, and then you'll go back to video 1 and enter green, and video 2 and enter APC or Anthony's Papercraft. However you feel like typing that in there. And then today is Crafty Friends. And we just made, oh my gosh, I'm glad we got the fuzzy wuzzies. Look at that. Our rainbow. Because rainbows are beautiful. Uh-oh. What the heck was that all about? My scissors are like super loose.
That's strange.
Yeah. They do have a plier mark, so I can tighten that back up maybe. But, yeah, they're like super loose. Loosey-gooseys. That's no bueno. But there it is, you guys. Look it! Let's see where Zoom is. We're going to pull this up. And then we're going to pin Mr. J. Pin. And see what he's stamping there. Merry everything. Nice. Are those like little sentiments and then you cut them all out?
Yeah, it creates these registration marks and then you cut the whole thing out. And they have shadow dyes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're from LDRS Creative and they've done a lot of that. This is their Christmas one that I just picked up, but they have a plethora of them if you're in the mood for practically anything. Plus, they have snarky birthday ones, which I particularly like.
Alexis, online, you have 9:30 p.m., so it'll be 10 p.m. for you because I go live again in 30 minutes. Well, 35 minutes. 35 minutes, I'll be live. Where are you that you're an hour ahead of East Coast? Like, how do you do that? Just an hour ahead.
I think there are places like that. I wouldn't say like Jamaica's an hour ahead of East Coast.
Is it?
I could be wrong.
Usually when people are ahead of the East Coast, it's like hours ahead. Like Australia.
Well, yeah,
and
like
Mommy Guide.
Yeah, I mean, like if it's GMT and things of that nature. Okay, I think these are good.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pin this one just so you guys can see it up close really quick. Look it. We put Astro Paste, the golden one. I forget the name. Don't judge me. It's been a long day.
Going what?
But yeah, so we've got some Astro Paste on there, and then our gray and green unicorn, because I didn't want to lose all my black lines. So gray is going to be the closest thing to black, and then we did black raven embossing from Brutus Monroe on top of black ink, and it is black. She's east of Maine, New Brunswick, Canada. Oh, I didn't know that. Our little neighbor Canadians are an hour ahead of us. St. Croix and the Virgin Islands are an hour ahead. I didn't know that either. I have a friend, Pansy, who is from St. Croix, the Virgin Islands. She's a super lovely person, too. Okay, and oops, I lost my zoomies. Get back up here and unpin. Okay. And then I gotta clean, you guys. Can you believe it? I gotta clean and get ready for another live. It's a live.
Oh, this was actually the card.
That turned out super cute.
I like it. It looks like a fun little friends card because it says you're my best pal.
I do. I like it. I like the little
Or you could
shirt.
It's
all green.
Stamp a little dog or cat and put it on like you could stamp a dog or cat on like your inside panel too. If you're more of that sort of person.
We know people
more in favor of the four-legged. Yeah, I mean, I have a number of friends who are more in favor of the four-legged friends versus the two-legged, given the option.
They're not as judgy. Well, they're judgy, but in a judgy good way, I guess. You know, those. They're judgy.
Well, they're more like, I don't know. People are complicated. Fur babies judge you for like really direct things, you know.
Yeah, like where's the food? Where's the pets?
Yeah, like
where's
dinner being 40 seconds late. Yeah,
the easy
all those
stuff.
things.
What kind of ink is what? Whose ink? The ink that I just put away is my Rainbow Splash colors, which is what, oh my gosh. Or maybe your ink. I don't know. Whose ink?
My ink is Deck the Halls from Catherine Pooler. It's basically like, this is actually fairly true to color. It's basically Christmas tree green.
It's very nice color. But I use the Rainbow Splash for my rainbow today.
Oh.
Because it inks up really quick and really vibrant, and you don't have to work for it. But,
yeah, I don't know. I still am tempted to, like, retry the Simon Hurley line again in ink, just because, like, I feel like when I tried it the first time, I didn't understand how, like, salt ink pads work.
Yeah, they're very dry, and they're very, their layerability is the biggest
I mean, they're,
key.
like, intentionally dry, though. I mean, it's not,
right.
That's more of a feature, not a bug.
Right, because you can go super duper light very easily. Unlike the Rainbow Splash, like, it's hard to go super light with these colors because they're just...
Well, like all the foam ink pads, I mean, you can't really... You need a light ink. You can't... Oh, wow. Lennox really screwed up my mic. You need a light ink. You can't just make it light. Like, I mean, like, I guess with glycerin or something, I could make this ink light, but it would take a lot of work.
Yeah. And whereas... Oops. So, this is this our light green brush? Yes, this is. Or no, I don't even know. But, like, it's hard to go light. But with the Simon Hurley inks, I'll get his darkest green here. Come here, you. Even with the...
That's what?
Darkest... Yeah, fake plant. Even with the darkest green, you can... It's light. And then you're like, oh no, I need it darker. So then you can do the build up. And then you can get it as dark as the other. Whereas this one, if you want it light, you gotta be really careful or you'll oversaturate it super easily. And I'm basically using a dirty brush, whereas I can go off of his, right off the ink pad, and be light already. So it's less work to get a lighter, and then you just build up. So you can get a lot of variation off of the one pad, whereas this is kind of like, it's green. Because if you go right, it's like boom. And versus this right off the thing, you know, it's much lighter. And I like it. And they're real, yeah, anyways. I'm lost for words. I just like the inks. Alright. But yeah, Rainbow Splash goes down very nice. And I used them and I was like, okay, I need them. So that was nice that Simon says stamp. The vendor that had those out. I'm like, okay, now I need these. Great. So I bought a small rainbow. Small rainbow. But, alrighty, my friends. I want to thank you all so very much for popping in with us today. And Mr. J for coming in and hanging out with us on our birthday celebration. I really appreciate it. Reminder, go into the description box to enter the passphrase. Granted, you only need to do it once to have your name once on the wheel. But if you do it all 6 times, you will have your name on the wheel for 6 chances to win prizes. And there are lots of prizes, my friends. So, thank you, Jay. I really appreciate you hanging out with us today.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
And when do you go live again for our crafty friends who just don't get enough?
I've been kind of going live at 5 o'clock most days for my advent calendar thingy. So that'll probably continue. There's going to be a couple weird days, but that's okay.
5 o'clock for Advent. Yay.
Yep.
So thank you.
There we go. And we got all of our little thingies out.
Take care and be well, everyone. Thanks, Janin. Much appreciated. Crafty Creations says, thanks for the chatty chat, everyone. Thank you, thank you. We'll see you next time right here on the Chatty McChatterson, and that will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will be hanging out with Jana. So come hang out with us, and we'll have lots of fun. Until then, bye everyone.
Bye.
Do that.